Hiya, I hope everyone's fine and well wherever you are. I pray that you stay fine. In a time like this, I come again with my usual talking. It's been 16 months since these idiots took over our land. They stepped into our country on someone else's blood, and they are still, after 16 months, stepping on a floating river of blood. When is this going to stop? What were the dialogue you used? This was a stage show that you've designed. Either you designed it or somebody else designed and put you into this land, and you walked right in. Now, 16 months past, 90% of the people have gone against you. Because what are these people seeing? What are they thinking right now? What were you saying? Oh yes, you've played a good drama from the beginning to this point in time. Bear in mind, we had our independence back in the 70s. And also keep in mind, 93,000 of the POW held in Bangladesh. Now these Muktijuddhas, they didn't have good artilleries, nothing. Bamboo and things like this. They surrendered to us. Today, sadly, you showed a wrong impression that a man in your caliber should have noticed before you walked in that what you're playing around with. As I was saying, 90% of the people gone against you because of your mockery. You only came into this country and the people that you designed this administration. You have done these people wrong. You have done these people very wrong. We hear every day at least 40 lives disappears from Bangladesh, either dead, bodies found in river, canal, so on and so forth, shooting, whatnot. And you came into power by saying the previous government was doing wrong? No. They weren't doing wrong, and this is not I'm saying. 90% of the Bangladeshi people have realized that ever since the independence of the 70s, even after the independence, our country went through crisis, but we never lost lives the way we are losing lives since the day you stepped in. But before you stepped in, you created this fight into Bangladesh. These were young, innocent students that you provoke. You used a novel in those innocent child's brain. You've brainwashed them before you came into this country. And look what's happening today. And yet, a man of your caliber, if you least had a slightest of decency in you, You ain't no Bengali. Look what you've done, and look what you're doing, and look where you're taking this country. Okay? We fought for our independence from the Pakistan, and we won this. And you took this country back against direct to the Pakistani style. And now look what's happened. 90% of the people are looking, and they're asking one question: what is happening, and when will you go? Look, Bangladesh is a nation. It's a peace-loving country. We have such a good neighboring countries. Okay? We know how to give love. We know how to share love with other people. Okay? We don't need a donut like you who's got all the answers. You may be a clown of some other land that when you fled and you've been decorated in that way of lifestyle, and somebody listens to you. Okay, that's fine. You can be someone else's hero. But you are no longer the hero of this country. You never was. Look what you're doing. You came into this country by showing dreams. Where are those dreams? Why are there still people dying on the streets of Bangladesh, and not one, not two? Every day 40 lives vanishes, disappears. Where's the media? You are controlling. You are the biggest mob. I'm sorry to say that. It's not me saying this, because you have silenced the entire nation. You have removed the media. You took the media on your side, and the media is not representing these people. And this is what the people are asking. They are asking you to move. We've seen all the online surveys, everything, so on and so forth. People constantly are talking of the regime that you snatched the power from. They want that people to come back into this power. There will be no BNP. BNP is not going to come. You are making time and time again. You are making fool out of these people, and these were the people. These were the fighters back in 1970, 71. You can call me a silly once. You can call me a silly twice. But on the third time, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to grab you and say, how dare you call me? What for and what reason? And I must have a good answer to give out. You have took the people on that level. The time has come for you to surrender yourself and stay in Bangladesh and design another court and put you in and see. I want the world to do that. I'd love to see, because it's been 16 months. You've shown the dreams, but everything you've shown, everything you've spoken from day one, it wasn't what you were talking. It wasn't anything like this. People even then understood those things. But by then, you've already succeeded on what you were trying to achieve. But now, you're going to lose in such a wrong way. It's going to be so hurt. Believe me when I say that. Only 10% of the people, and these 10%, I doubt they're Bangladeshi. These 10% people you've brought into, these are the 10% people, don't forget. They're not even Bengali. These are the 10% people you've brought from different like Pakistanis. You've literally took Bangladesh back to Pakistan, and these were the people, Bangladeshi people, fight for their independence. These were the people who wouldn't allow us to speak our mother tongue, and you Dr. 3-inch Yunus took us back in Pakistan. No. You must stop, and you must think there is a world outside of Bangladesh. Every scenario has been captured. People of Breeze Bangla, if you're watching this transmission, please subscribe to this channel, and let's get this guy. It's time for him to surrender, and surrender in Bangladesh. We wouldn't like to see him getting out of Bangladesh. For the past 16 months, we have seen more killings than we've seen in the actual war back in 1970. Breeze Bangla, peace out.